We turn now to this, that you've probably seen signs near schools letting you know there is a drug-free zone around the school. But a change in Tennessee law is shrinking the size of the zone, and the impact is now being felt in local courtrooms. State Capitol reporter Chelsea Beamfor explains how hundreds of offenders now have the opportunity to get out of prison sooner.
Selling drugs in a school zone automatically adds to a person's legal punishment, but a new law in Tennessee is helping reduce time served for hundreds of offenders across the state.
I want to apologize.
After serving 11 years in prison for selling drugs within a school zone, Janika Grant is being released.
I'm grateful and I thank God for that.
In 2020, the state legislature passed a law no longer requiring mandatory minimum sentences for those caught committing drug deals in a school zone. But there were hundreds of Tennesseans already behind bars for this offense. In April, Governor Bill Lee signed off on a bill that makes that law retroactive. Now courts can change old sentences like Gant's.
Her case is also symbolic of the type of unfairness that happened through these drug-free school zone laws.
The new law also changed school zones from 1,000 to 500 feet and requires the state to prove there is danger to children to implement a mandatory minimum sentence. But in Gant's case, the offenses took place during the summer vacation and at night where no students were around.
These laws were applied and these arrests were made in ways that illustrated injustice, that frankly led to abuse and over-policing and contributed to mass incarceration.
Sunny Eaton with the Nashville District Attorney's Office says Gant is the first person in Tennessee to receive a reduced sentence under the new law. She says the DA's office has already identified 20 to 30 other similar cases in Davidson County.
And for anybody who haven't made up their mind to walk the right path, they should decide to walk the right path.
Gant is expected to be released as early as Wednesday night from the Tennessee Department of Correction. Reporting in Nashville, I'm Chelsea Beamfor.
And the DA's office there says the 500-foot rule also applies to interstates that run near schools.